Up, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Up the middle they go. Owens. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Throw left side complete. That's Owens. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. Brought down at the 20. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go. Owens. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 14. On 3rd down, it's Owens. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
On 2nd down, it's Owens. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. And some space here. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A Wilson to Mims for a New York first. Looking to throw. Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Ruckert, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's in his zone, second. They'll run on first down. It's Owens, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wilson to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's all... They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle they go. It's Owens. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game. 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. On first down, Owens. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. From the 29, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, it's Owens.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
163 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Up the middle they go. It's Owens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Owens.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes.
They'll run on first down. Owens. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
From the 38, Wilson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, finish this one off.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 14 yards.
And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Up the middle they go. Owens. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. Owens.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle they go. Owens. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Owens.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens.
My, oh my, 250 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 2nd down now, it's Owens, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Up the middle they go. It's Owens. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 8. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. On first down, it's Owens. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. On 2nd down, it's Owens, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. It's Owens. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run on 1st down. Owens. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
New York set to take the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and really it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because You and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah,
Let's go. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. I am the greatest of all time. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamouse who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen it making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. Next level. One of the best. Yeah.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions with soul food.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. The Jets offense about ready to get started. 8-0 is their record to start the year. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And he comes a week ago, over 100 yards rushing and receiving in that game. That is now the stat line you see every day. He'll be hard-pressed to repeat that, but just shows how comfortable he is in this offense.
First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On second down now, it's Owens. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half. The season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. He had his eyes on 200 yards last week, earned him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he was really, really good. Fun to watch back in tape with you.
It was fun to watch, wasn't it? And he's trying to have the same type of a game in this one. But what was fun watching was how he read the defense. No matter what they presented, he had an answer for it, and that's why he was open during that game.
He finds his man, complete. That's Owens.
Now on 2nd and a yard.
Now a give, right side. Owens. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
On 2nd down, it's Owens. And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, Owens. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Owens. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Owens. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
2nd and 7.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front.
So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this moment. The first time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Owens.
And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Up the middle they go. It's Owens.
To the 43, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Wilson's throw complete there to Moore.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Now it's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Noah Igbenogany.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what...
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Wilson. Quick for
they're going to be batted away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, Owens. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Owens. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's caught right side by Mims.
On second down, it's Owens. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Throw left side complete. That's Owens. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Now a give right side. Owens. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. Oh, nice move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run on 1st down. Owens knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. On 1st down, it's Owens. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with 2nd and goal. Coming up.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And they'll accept that penalty. Up the middle they go. Owens dances by at the 20. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down now, it's Owens. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on first down. Owens. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Well, 193 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead. Trick now of rushing touchdowns also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this call, and out comes the challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. First down.
It's Owens. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here's Wilson and the Jets down by 5. Wilson to throw. Able to find Mims. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Throwing now is Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Owens. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position. But they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy.
You gotta choose.